Have you ever opened Elementor only to see the endless loading screen? Don't worry, you're not alone. In this video, I'll show you the exact steps to fix Elementor not loading, so you can get back to building your website stress-free. First things first, clear cache. When you browse the internet, your browser stores website data in cache. That way, pages load faster the next time you visit them. But sometimes this cached data can cause issues, including Elementor not loading properly. So let's start with clearing your browser cache. Here's how to do it in popular browsers. In Google Chrome, open the three dots menu, go to Settings, then Privacy and Security, then Clear Browsing Data. In Safari, open Safari Preferences, click on Privacy, Security, and Services, then select Remove All Website Data. In Firefox, open the three lines menu, go to Help, then click on Clear Data. Now that your cache is clean, let's refresh Elementor and see if it loads. If you're using a caching plugin like WP Super Cache or W3 Total Cache, you'll also need to clear the cache there too. For example, with WP Super Cache, simply go to the plugin settings and click on the Purge All Caches button. Next up, check your plugins. Elementor is a powerful tool, but it's also very dependent on other plugins and themes. Sometimes these elements can create conflicts leading to Elementor not loading correctly. Let me show you how to check for plugin conflicts. First, deactivate all plugins except Elementor and Elementor Pro. Then reload the editor. If Elementor now loads, you know you have a plugin conflict. Now reactivate your plugins one by one and test Elementor after each activation until you pinpoint the conflicting plugin. Once you identify the problem plugin, you have two options. Replace it with an alternative or contact the developer to fix the issue. Still no luck? Let's move on to increasing the PHP memory limit. When you install Elementor, it reserves some space on your server to run smoothly. If that space is too small, Elementor might not load properly. Fortunately, it's easy to increase. Simply go to your WP config, PHP file, and add this line right before the line, preferably on a new line. You can also ask your hosting provider to do this for you. By the way, if you're following along and editing files, remember to create backups first. You can use plugins like All-in-One WordPress Backup or Updraft Plus to save a complete site copy. Next up, update everything. Outdated software can lead to compatibility issues and break Elementor. So let's update everything. WordPress, Elementor, Elementor Pro, your theme, and the PHP version. Now let's switch to a default theme. Still no luck. Let's switch to a default WordPress theme like Hello Elementor or 2024. If Elementor now loads, your current theme is the issue. You'll need to update it or contact the theme developer for a fix. Time to enable Safe Mode. Elementor has a built-in feature called Safe Mode. It disables your theme and plugin conflicts temporarily, allowing you to edit without issues. To enable it, go to Elementor, then Settings, then General, then scroll down to Safe Mode and click on Enable Safe Mode. Now, if Elementor loads in Safe Mode, you'll know for sure that a plugin or theme is the culprit. You can test plugins individually by reactivating them one by one after updating your theme. And finally, what if none of the solutions work? It might be due to server or hosting issues. Elementor requires specific server conditions to work properly. Check with your hosting provider to make sure your server meets these requirements. The minimum requirements are PHP 7.4 or higher, MySQL 5.6 or higher, and sufficient memory. If your hosting can't support Elementor, it might be time to upgrade your hosting plan or switch providers. You can find a list of hosting providers that meet Elementor's requirements online, and that's it. By clearing your cache, checking for plugin conflicts, increasing PHP memory, updating everything, and testing your theme, you should be able to fix Elementor not loading. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more WordPress tips, and drop a comment below if you still have issues. I'll be happy to help. Thanks and see you next time.